Quick question. Have you ever sat down to create something and somehow ended up fighting 10 different AI tools instead? One to generate an image, one to edit it, one for face swap, one for background removal, one to enhance it, and suddenly your browser looks like a tab graveyard. By the time you begin the project and end up bouncing between these tools, the excitement dies, the idea drifts away, and the motivation is pretty much gone. On top of that, you might have to pay 5 different subscriptions. I've lived that pain way too many times, but imagine this instead, one single AI workspace, like an infinite Photoshop canvas, where you generate an image and immediately enhance it. Remove the background, fix the face, insert objects, expand the frame, all without leaving the screen. No exporting, no app hopping, no chaos. Someone finally built that. Welcome back to Software for Creators, a channel where we help you create content better, faster, and smarter. And today we're checking out Dzine AI, a tool that basically says, stop using 12 apps, here's everything in one place. Think of it as Midjourney plus Photoshop plus every major AI image tool rolled into one clean creative command center. But that's just the trailer. Let's start with what Dzine AI actually is. Think of it as a creative control room where everything happens in one place. Not just a generator, not just an editor, but a full-on workspace. You get a giant canvas, like a simplified Photoshop, but powered with AI everywhere. So instead of generating an image and then jumping to 3 other apps to fix it, you can actually create, edit, and do other image-related stuff in the same window. If you're someone who hates switching tabs, losing files, or restarting your workflow, this feels like a breath of fresh air. That means at the price of one, you'll get Midjourney, Photoshop, Remove.bg, Remini, HeyGen, Runway, Luma AI, and ZMO inside one tool. Now here's where it gets fun, because Dzine is basically a toolbox packed with everything a creator needs. You will get image to image, text to image, create consistent characters, generate short AI videos, face swap, basic editing, text to video manipulate, objects, AI eraser, expand, enhance, or fix images, remove backgrounds, product background creator image to 3D virtual try-on, and many more. Basically, instead of using 10 different apps, you just click another tool inside the same workspace. No exporting images, no re-uploading, no where did that file go? Everything stays right there on your canvas. Alright, so let me show you how Dzine actually works. Once you log in, you'll land on the dashboard. And honestly, the first thing you'll notice is the insane number of tools we mentioned a few seconds ago. The whole toolbox is right there. Now, here's the cool part. You don't have to open these features separately. Just click on Workspace. This is where Dzine becomes fun. You get a big clean canvas, kind of like a simple AI-powered Photoshop. First, let's change the size of canvas board from the left top. Inside this workspace, you can zoom in and out, duplicate, move, and do anything just like you normally do in Photoshop, Canva, etc. Complete freedom with AI. That's why it is called Photoshop with AI features. Whether you start with a prompt or you upload your own image, all the tools sit on the sidebar ready to use instantly. Let me quickly show you how the main ones work. Alright, let's start with the text to image feature. We'll generate 2 images so you can see how it handles different styles. First image, a young woman standing on green grassland, blue sky, soft natural lighting, 4K portrait, generate, and there we go, a clean studio portrait. Second image, a 3D Pixar style cartoon character of a young girl, vibrant colors, soft lighting. Generate, and perfect, a full Pixar style character ready to edit. Next, let's try the enhance feature. First, I'll bring the image onto the canvas. Just click the image on the right and hit place on canvas. Now, to improve the quality, I'll go to the sidebar and click enhance. And instantly you can see it get sharper, clearer, and a lot more detailed. No exporting, no Remini, no extra apps, just one click and it's done. Now let's test one of the trickiest things, background removal. I'll click background remove, give it a second, and look at that. Clean edges, no weird halos, no half missing hair. This alone replaces remove.bg for me. Now let's try image to image. I'll upload a regular photo, place it on the canvas, and in the prompt, I'll ask for a Disney Pixar style version of the same image. Hit generate, and there it is, the same person, but completely transformed into a Pixar style character. Super quick and no extra tools needed. Next, let's look at the AI tools you can use right inside the canvas. Things like insert object, AI eraser, expand, hand repair, and more. All of them are right here in the sidebar, and you can use them on any image instantly. I'll try them one by one. Let's start with Insert Object. I'll click on it, select the area where I want something added, type the prompt and upload the image of what you want, and hit Generate. Dzine drops the object right into the image, perfectly blended. Now for the rest of the tools, things like AI Eraser, Expand, Hand Repair, Product Background, Image Fix, and more. I'll show a few quick examples on screen and you can pause anytime to check them out. But honestly, you should try these yourself. They're fun to play with and you really get the feel of how powerful they are once you use them firsthand. Alright, now that you've seen how Dzine actually works, let's talk pricing. Super fast. The good news? You don't have to commit to anything right away because Dzine gives you a 7-day free trial on the paid plans. No credit card surprises, no pressure, just test everything properly. If you don't want to spend at all, there's also a free plan with daily image credits, which is perfect for basic experiments. After that, the plans are pretty straightforward. First is beginner plan, $8.99 per month. Great if you only need images plus simple edits. Second is creator plan, $19.99 per month. This is the best option for most creators. Unlimited regular images, video tools, high-res export. It's the real value plan. There is also a master plan, $59.99 per month, only if you're a full-time agency or pumping out content daily. One thing to know, Dzine doesn't officially offer refunds, but people say if you email support politely, sometimes they'll help you out. Honestly, just use the 7-day free trial first. You'll know in 24 hours whether it's going to replace your other tools. Alright, that's Dzine AI, one workspace, all your tools, zero tab hopping. Honestly, if you're someone who creates visuals, designs, or works on images every day, this thing can save you a lot of time, money, and mental bandwidth. If you want to try it yourself, they actually have a 7-day free trial, no credit card needed, so you can test everything without committing. I'll drop the link below. I also added another similar AI tool called ArtSpace below. Thanks for watching. If this video helped you even a little, hit like, subscribe, and comment what tool you want me to test next. I read every comment, yes, even the weird ones, and I'll see you in the next one.